shit. I missed the chair. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, watch out, buddy. What? Why?
Remember I fell out of the chair that broke that time?
Did you? That's funny. Watch out, boy. Move. Okay. That's funny, man. All right. So I just got done cutting this oak tree down. And first we're going to figure out which is the belly and which is the back. So you can tell when you go to bend it, it will naturally want to bend with its belly out. So I can tell this is the belly and this is the back. So I don't want to carve from the belly, but I do want to take off the outer, making a bow. A Penobscot bow. And feel free to join on in when you get done doing whatever you're doing, Steve. If you want to. I don't even know if I can see. The comments. I can't tell if anyone's even on there or not.
I'll come over here and sit with you.
And can you log in real quick just to see if you can see chat and all that? Because we can't see anything from here. Yeah, this, you can't pull the bark off like with your fingers. One big. Can you type something in there? I just want to see if it comes up over here at all. Yep, sure can. Oh, that was awesome. I wish that was bigger. I'm making a bow, baby. You even see? Yeah, you can see.
It's not quite as interesting. I'm trying to make a ground wire for the generator. Just because, you know, they say it's best to ground things like that. So you don't get electrocuted when you touch it.
Watch out, boy. That's the only thing. Gotta watch out for the alien. So did you get a notification that we were going live? Hey, and it went away. That was kind of cool. Oh, really?
I rang the little bell. So.
You rang the bell? So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm getting rid of all of the bark. And then, once I'm done with that, I'll start shaping it, pulling it down, because I only wanted about, I don't know, like a 1.5 to 2 inches. That kind of stinks doing it that way. It is funny that once you get moving, you don't need your coats anymore.
Right. It's warming up a little bit. It's supposed to get cold tonight, dude.
Is it?
I think it was in the 20s again tonight.
Hoo-wee.
Duct tape. Gotta love it. It binds the universe together.
I am mic'd up. If I don't know if you want
You're the big
want them to hear you.
It's like duct tape and WD-40. That's all you need. If it moves and you don't want it to move, duct tape. If it doesn't move and you want it to move, WD-40. That is all.
Let's see if my left hand can do the same thing.
Where's Mr. Predictor?
He's over there if you want to ask him some questions.
Doubtful.
Yeah, that is not good. I end up losing a limb doing it that way.
Yeah, that's crazy. Some people out there, man, they can do everything just as good with either hand. Wow. Who was it? I heard of somebody that was trained for that because of the career choice that they did. What was it?
Whether they had to.
I can't remember what it was, but it was part of their training or whatever. They had to be just efficient with their left as they were with their right or vice versa. I can't remember what it was.
Like a pilot or something.
It was some career. I can't remember what it was.
By the way, I'm not talking to myself. Steve's over here talking. You guys probably can't hear him because he doesn't have a mic on. But I am responding to Steve,
Not completely.
which is
ignored.
sitting right there. I got you over here too.
This is a pretty thick wire.
Wonder if Cosby Fish will be joining us.
11 gauge.
What's that?
This is an 11. It's a pretty good sturdy wire, so this will make a good ground. I'm going to wrap it up to a tent stake. So when we get ready to fire it up, I can just hook it up to the generator and stake it into the ground.
All right.
So
Yeah.
So we'll have a ground. You know?
Yeah. That'll work. I can't even see me doing that there.
I was an electrician in a previous life.
So you know how to make a ground wire?
Yeah, and I know how to hook up spark plugs now too.
You're welcome.
I'm very proficient at the spark plug.
Ooh, look at that thing.
Plugging in the plug.
That thing's wanting to shoot.
Wonder what?
Look at that thing bending. What?
So I'm digging that knife.
This one? Yeah, my machete. I wish I could just peel this bark off. That'd have been nice. I wonder if I can. Do it the other way. Oh, that's a bit easier.
Alright. Dave's not here. Okay.
What? They were pulling up on screen.
Okay, nice. I did get a look at Harry Weatherford. I didn't see that you guys were live. So you're on.
Who's Harry Weatherford?
What kind of blade is that? Harry?
Man, I really wish they were popping up on screen. You're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Thank you, Dana, by the way. She said
yeah, awesome. Thanks, DP. This is a machete, but as to the exact type, I need to look that up. Can you see if you can find this? I did. I just got it on Amazon, but it's a specific type. I want to say it starts with a B. But if you just look up different types of machetes, you should be able to find it. But I absolutely love this one. And I chopped this tree down back there, little oak, and it actually was probably, I don't know, what's this? I'm 6'12", I'm 6'22", and this is well, you can't really see, it's way up there. This was probably about 20 foot, and I've got two of them, so it's going to be a Penobscot bow, which it's going to be like maybe I'm still going to have to cut it down a little bit, probably about 5 foot, I'm thinking, and then the other one will be about 4 foot, and it'll go on it opposite. Let me see.
Well, hold on, I just clicked it. I think this just says it's a generic brand. That's pretty close to it.
What's the name of it?
It just says generic brand, this one.
Yeah, it's not the brand, it's the type.
19-inch full-tang hunting machete knife with stealth military fixed blade.
I want to say it's like, if you just like, don't do an Amazon search, just do it like a Google search for different types of machetes.
Okay.
I want to say it started with a B. And I got it very specific because I like how it was thicker or wider on the end, kind of like your
Like the,
bub.
how is the word? It's a kukri.
Like, yeah, kind of like the kukri, but without so much of a bend to it. Now, DP's came up on screen the first time, but I'm not sure why the rest of the chat's not. I wonder if it's because you logged in there. So instead of showing it here, it's showing you there, maybe? You're not able to see. I'm gonna have to rotate this down just a little bit.
DP's asking if we put it out on platforms that we were going live.
Nope. Just decided to go live, and one of the reasons I wanted to go live today, though, is to see if we can attract more of an audience for tonight. So, by the way, in fact, let me
I'll post it on Facebook.
put you over here. Bonk. There you go. Because we are going live tonight at 9:30 Central. Yeah, put it up on Facebook. Man, there's still some wet wood here too. Anything else? Commentary? Whew.
Harry Weatherford did say, nice hell of a chopper, seems pretty good shape for utility.
This thing is awesome. Mr. Weatherford. But what's possibly not awesome is that right there. Not sure I'm liking the looks of that wood right there. Hopefully it's not diseased, but I'm gonna keep cutting on it. And is that the front or the back?
Oh, he said maybe Bolo? I was still...
That might be close.
Bolo?
Bolo machete?
Let me look at Bolo.
I want to say it started with a B. Let me see. All right, so that is on the belly, so I will not be removing that. So hopefully that does not screw me up too much. It does suck. I wish it was on the back.
The Bolo looks more similar to the Cuckoo, I think. It's kind of round in the end.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. This one...
Let me see.
See, a lot of them look kind of rounded, but that one is kind of like...
No,
maybe
that's
it's
not
just
it.
a few different styles of Bolo.
It is a... Oh. That's not it. So,
My mom was in there. She said it looks very quiet and peaceful, and it's beautiful. Just look at the different shades of brown and beige.
Mel texted you, by the way. She said it keeps freezing. Yeah, we really need to get Starlink out here.
Maybe it'll be better tonight. Less people out here using the internet.
Yeah. Yeah, these people out here probably go to bed at like 6 o'clock.
Dude, everything's frozen.
Yeah.
I would, every time we drive out here late, I like try to stop at a store or something. Nothing. There was one place open in Ada. Last time I came out, it was a Pilot. It's open 24/7. Everybody else is closed. Yeah, my mom said they were out at the beach earlier. It was like perfect day.
Yeah, out in
Here and
Florida.
like 69 degrees or something.
Nice.
Yeah. They went out to the beach for Nick for her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Ooh, happy birthday. Hey, if you're going to be talking, you need to go get your mic on.
It still comes through on that one, but
But turn on, see how well you can hear. Is it on? Oh, just say something real quick.
Oh, that was awesome. I wish that was bigger. I'm making a bow, baby.
Well, that was a long time ago. You gotta fast forward that. Oh, did you see me fall down?
see, that's the phone.
What is?
You could hear the phone through your mic.
Hear what phone? Oh,
Yeah.
but I couldn't hear you at all.
Huh?
I couldn't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
You just said I didn't say anything. See how quiet it is?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, if you guys want to go back to the beginning, I actually fell down. I missed the chair. So you're welcome. I totally missed it. I think I got to go to the chiropractor.
That's funny, man. Oh. Yeah, she said she did hear the happy birthday. Man. I said it loud. The heck?
They don't like us all of a sudden. There's a nest right there.
I said, get away from my nest. Get off my lawn. Okay.
Right, so that's about enough. Now I'm going to start thinning it down. I need to make sure I do it only from the back and not the belly. Hopefully I won't destroy this one like I destroyed the last one. Ooh. I gotta stand up for a minute. So unfortunately, my last attempt, I had pine, which is the wrong kind of wood to use. What happens is you have to make it a lot thicker and flatter, and it was probably, I got it down to about this size, and then I went to pull it. I actually strung it up. I pulled it and snap!
Do you want this? That's that cloth.
Nah, it's got oil and stuff on it. Yeah.
I'll burn it.
What's going on with my wood here? That. Is this thing on?
He is asking if Alien will honor them with his presence.
Who?
Alien.
Who's asking?
DP.
Let's see. Come here. What's he doing, boy? He's a good boy. Was he sleeping? Mama said hi. Mama said hi. Good boy. Come here. Come here. He's a good boy. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you, buddy. All right, go back to sleep. Thank you, buddy. All right, we'll see you. Go. There you go. I think I need to cut this thing down. Nah, I'll do it with this. But he grabbed me the one of those, a wood thing.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
cut on?
Yeah, I feel like I need to take another 18 inches off of this. It's too tall. Yeah, it's right there. Thanks, brother. All right.
You want the baton?
What's that?
You want the baton?
What's the baton? Oh. Yeah, use some. Yeah, I'll use some caveman action.
Caveman.
Thank you. All right, let's cut this down right there. Oh, move this down a bit. Well, once I'm done,
My mom said, that's not a dog, it's a small horse.
see, and for some reason, DP's just came up, said, what are you gonna do with that bow?
He said, what will you do with that bow once you're done?
So,
For target practice maybe?
yeah. I'll use it for something. I don't know. Let me. I don't need that. All right. What'd she say? I challenge you to only eat in a day. Something. Can I go back to the chat here? How can I not see chat? Oh, there we go. I challenge you to only eat in a day what you can kill with that bow. Boy, challenge accepted. I'm gonna get fat doing that.
He's gonna starve.
He gonna starve? Not me.
That'll be his fasting day.
I've killed so much with a bow before. Man, I can't even tell you guys how much I've killed with a bow. Because I literally can't tell you what I've killed with a bow. Oh, I don't know why I angled that up because I'm sitting back down. Get that out of here. What would I eat? A squirrel? A rabbit?
You're aiming small. It's a small target. I did say that these types
Well-
of bows should be powerful enough to take down some bigger game like a deer.
No, but then you have to pay to eat that.
Like a license or something there?
Yeah, you gotta get a tag.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the squirrels are small and fast.
You've never seen my bow hunting skills. And frankly, neither have I. Maybe we can set some food out for them. As long as they don't move, I can get them.
I think I might have dragged this couch in there.
Drag the couch on over.
Holy crap, there's my drink. I'm sitting here looking all over for it. Where's
Other than this one where it kind of goes to the side here, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's got a little bend right here, but thinking if I hold on to that right there, that might not matter too much.
All right, DP, can you hear me now?
Huh? Say something?
Yeah, I just did. I
Yeah.
was seeing if she could hear me now. Yeah, okay, cool. Helps if you put your microphone on, right?
For those of you that just joining, we will be going live tonight at 9:30 Central, like always. Q&A, welcome, so make sure you bring your questions. Now I'm kind of wondering, how long will it take me to finish this?
Hey, Tony,
Hey, Steve.
you remember that time we met at Rogogo?
Eragogo. What does it say? You're a good man, Harry.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
See what Steve just pulled out?
Rogogo. Rogogo.
So, Eragogo sent us this auto-inflating couch. We've got a video coming out. It'll probably be out. Is that our next video? Or will it be after a while?
Hopefully.
Okay, probably going to be our next video coming out next
Sunday.
a week from tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be out tomorrow. Yeah. DP said maybe you can cover it with leaves and use it as a trap.
There you go. That would count. So,
Harry said, nope, I enjoy watching. That is till the have honey does. LOL. Not sure what he means by that.
I think that was a mistype.
Yeah, I think so. And she says, you're a good man, Harry. I gotta keep her happy.
Oh, he's talking about honeydews. Yeah. Honey do this, honey do that.
Probably, yeah, the honeydew list. Yeah. Happy wife, happy life. Honeydew list, that's what he meant. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need to make more progress on this.
Oh, Christian's on there. Hey, Christian.
What up, Christian?
CDS Wild. If you're into games, go to YouTube and look at CDS Wild. Christian loves playing games. Oh yeah, CDS.
I think DP's doubting my bow hunting skills. I'm like a level 6 hunter.
Level 6.
I'm level 6, man.
6% of the time, he hits his target every time.
I gotta grab a drink. You keep talking.
You want a water?
I'll be right back.
I got your water right here.
I'm gonna grab
Oh, you want
something.
something more than water, huh?
Yeah.
These little strawberry things are good.
Yeah. Need that little strawberry crystal light.
Yeah, those are good. I'm gonna have to get some of those. Ah, get comfortable on the Arrow Go-Go. Oh yeah. DP said she watched his flight simulator video. He does a lot of those space, what do you call it? It's a space flight simulator, I think, is what it's called. Yes, it is. This is the new couch that Arrow Go-Go sent us. It's pretty cool. We had it out last night and it got all wet and we just dried it off. It's waterproof. We've been sitting it on the sticks and in the truck and all over the place, and it's holding air really well. We aired it up one time. It aired itself up, so you don't even have to mess with that. It just jumped out on its own and just started blowing up and said, "Hello there, sit on me." Yes, it's called Space Flight Simulator. He really likes that game, and apparently so do a lot of other people. That's one of the more popular ones. Man, I want to keep my gloves on, but I can't do the... I need some of those gloves where the fingers are cut out, so you can work the phone with it. Or
Hey, you want some?
Huh?
You want some?
Well, some what?
Gloves with the fingers cut out?
Oh, do you have some?
Man, I got everything. I can go find this in my bag of tricks.
You got everything. I only need it really on the right hand. All right, so Tony took a break. He's trying to score me a glove and something to drink, as you can see there. And whoever's just jumping on, he's just whittling at this thing. He's making a bow. What's that bow called?
A Penobscot bow, Steve.
Penobscot bow. It's not a regular bow. It's the bushcraft version of a compound bow. So it actually, it's really strange looking when it's finished. It looks like two bows mirrored on each other and attached in the middle with additional cordage, so that one bow actually helps to increase the poundage of it, so that you can kill bigger game with it. It gets more speed, I guess, in the arrow.
Yeah, it's a compound bow, so instead of being able to fly like, I don't know, 40 miles an hour, you can go like...
Alien, yes, Alien is here.
You said just the right hand?
Yeah, that's all I really need is the right hand. Alien, they want to say hi to you. They want to say hello. What's up, Alien? Hey, buddy.
Okay, Steve, so here's how it works. You put your hand in the glove, and then I will cut the fingers off right here.
And that way they don't stick out.
You won't have your... I'm just kidding.
All right. Let's see if this helps.
EDC. What are you talking about, EDC? You talking about a gun or a knife or flashlight?
What's that?
Harry said EDC, baby.
EDC.
Everyday carry.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they frown upon that on the tubes of view.
You can't have we cannot be carrying a gun while on a live at all.
You mean a pew pew?
They'll take away our live privileges
Yeah.
if we do that. Let me aim this down just a hair.
Yeah, they get pretty tight with that stuff.
Yeah, so we can have something holstered on a video, but not a live.
Yeah, they don't want nothing coming up that they can't censor out right away.
Well, and all of a sudden, yeah, something bad happens. So
something happens, yeah.
I think that's pretty good policy. I agree with it.
I get it. Yeah.
You know what's funny about that is, so my drone used to, like I guess probably a couple years ago, you could do a Facebook Live from the drone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And then somebody ended up doing something very bad while he was filming or going live on his drone, and they took it out of the software. I don't know if they did it on Facebook's end or on the DJI's end.
You mean they filmed something with the drone that was
Yep.
that was inappropriate or bad or something?
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah, like a shooting or something.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So I don't know if somebody sent me, and I know Tony, you're gonna say. Remember that thing I was talking about earlier that was texted to me about the
the fingerless
thing
gloves. Yeah.
the thing in Miami where they were running.
Oh
around the
man, yeah. Go ahead and talk. We're gonna end up talking about this later tonight too. So if you guys join back in, but go ahead, Steve.
I
Steve's
don't know
gonna tell you.
if anybody knows anything about that.
Well, you guys go out there, do a little bit of research.
Yeah, and then let us know later. But apparently something happened in Miami. I don't know if this was recent or the post was just within a few hours that I was looking at. But where all these cops came to the mall and everything, and
Quit beating around the bush.
people
You're
were
burying the
saying-
lead. Tell them the story.
well, people were saying that there was 8 to 10 foot creatures running around the mall, and the people in the mall were actually defending themselves with firearms.
All right, I gotta kind of regurgitate it. So, Steve told me yesterday. So he saw this post. Someone said that there were 8 to 10 foot tall creatures, like aliens, running around some mall in Florida,
Miami.
in Miami. So, guys, go up and look it up. Well, we'll discuss it later. I'm a big skeptic on that one because sure, it showed a bunch of police and stuff, but. What did I say? It looked it looked like a presidential.
It could have, like a.
And then you add different sound effects to it. But sure, there were a lot of police.
And that's what they were. They said that the official story was that some juveniles were causing problems in the mall, and they might have been armed with some sticks.
Yeah, that's the.
So why would you need the entire police force coming out for a few juveniles with some sticks?
Yeah, and there were a lot of police on that.
It's like every one of them. It looked like
on that video. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the video also didn't show anything. It was like a rooftop shot.
Yeah, it didn't show
looking
anything.
down at a bunch of
Had
cops.
a bunch of police cars pulling up. So yeah, I'm not too sure about that one either, Tony. It was just interesting.
We'll say this, working with this oak is way different than working with the pine that I did last time.
Yeah.
This is, well, you got to put some effort into this stuff.
It's hard wood.
Hoo-wee.
Average Florida experience. Right. Wookie Man 04, sup boys?
What up, Kevin? Or maybe I should say, what up, Wookie Man?
Wookie.
When you coming back out, bud? hate that it keeps pausing. But at least we can see it. Like I look up and it says reconnect.
Oh, did it cut out on you?
Yep. But I think I caught it because I keep glancing up. And unfortunately, when we're doing it at night, we've got the lights so we can't see it.
Yeah, it blinds you a little bit.
So this part's getting really thin right here.
So at what point do you want to fire it a little bit?
I have to first see if it's got too much give or not enough give later, after I put the string on it. So I've got to get it to where I can bend it really good.
Yeah.
First. I can't bend it at all right yet.
Have you already selected the opposing stick?
Well, I've got that one there. I don't know if
okay.
that's quite long enough.
That was just Harry saying, "Sup, Wookie."
Do we know Heather or Weatherford?
I don't know. Hey, Harry, how did you find our channel?
Yeah.
Just curious.
Was it a video, a live, or real life?
Oh, I need to go get the four-wheeler.
Need to go get the four-wheeler. I feel like every time you bring that thing out, though, it gets like 2 laps.
Oh, he said he was looking at the blade types, and it looks like a modified came and bolo into a weighted.
Well, so I can't do it right now because it would shut down the stream. But as soon as we get off of here, I am going to look it up, and I'll send you the exact one.
He said Harry said he saw one of our videos and he's kind of new.
Oh, awesome! Welcome to the club, brother. And glad you joined the stream.
Yeah,
like
where
I
you
said,
from?
we are having another one later this evening at 9:30.
Yeah.
And we usually have much different conversations, and usually I'm not out of breath from whittling.
It's the fireside chat. We'll have a big fire going and fire up the tiki torches and all that stuff.
Tony and Steve versus the fire.
He's Harry said he's getting into bushcraft,
Awesome.
and he came across one of our videos. Yeah, I've been pretty interested in bushcraft myself. We've been trying to.
We're coming up with a lot more of those.
A lot more of that kind of stuff. It's pretty fun making stuff. We're gonna start. We're thinking of some shelter ideas that we're hoping to build soon. I've got a four-wheeler, and I'd like to build something. I'm thinking I might try to go out of all natural materials from around here, or mostly natural materials. I might get some of them pallets and use some of those pallets.
Yeah, I think we start with some of those.
Yeah.
Check this out. So this was a tree that I just basically knocked down over there. But look at this. So I was thinking it may have some health issues. Look at this. That is a pitch black circle. Almost, And when you scratch it, man, that is hard as a rock right there.
Yeah.
But look, there's one, another one, another one, another one. That one's not so bad. A couple lines right here. That's odd. And then another one right here. And it almost feels like pencil lead or something. You know what? I wonder if one of Kevin's stray bullets hit this thing.
You know what?
That's lead.
He did say watch out for his cousins because it's rookie mating season out here right now.
Feel that, dude. So first feel this, then feel that.
This might have been
Feel that black dot.
a pencil. What is that?
Hard as a rock. I don't know. It's almost like it got burnt, but it's not on the other side.
That is weird.
Super weird.
Huh.
Wonder if the tree
Oh,
caught on
Harry said he's
fire.
from Ohio.
Ohio?
Ohio, cool.
They're round on the outside and high in the middle.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Bad dad joke there. My grandparents are from Ohio. Stepdad's from Ohio. All right. Now, let's see.
Ohio, that's a little further up north, man. I bet it's cold up there. They get some snow.
You guys see this
You
down
get some
low?
snow in Ohio?
Not quite.
Oh, Wookie's got, his parents are from Ohio. That's right. I forgot about that.
Is Wookie Man Kevin? Yes.
Si, senorita.
See if.
I wish I could throw out pictures up on here. Like little pictures on the screen. So I could put some Wookiee pictures.
You should be able to put emojis.
No, I mean like actual, like our pictures.
Oh yeah.
Because we've got some pretty funny Wookiee Kevin pictures out there. He said, it's me, woo. Uh-oh.
What?
You need a better camera, I think.
What?
We're using our phone. It's Christian. We are thinking about,
Why do you say we need a better camera?
I don't know, does it look bad? It may just be the bad connection.
No, yeah. It looks,
Sometimes,
looks perfect on here.
Sometimes if the connection is slow, it'll get kind of grainy and blurry. It's not the camera.
Does it look bad on yours?
Um,
Or do you only have the text up?
it kind of comes and goes,
Yeah.
is what I mean. Right now it looks okay, but yeah, he said the quality is suffering. It's probably just like some latency or something. It's
Or it might be on his end, unless it's going in and out. If it's consistent, he needs to change his resolution settings.
yeah, it's the connection, not the camera. These iPhone cameras are pretty good these days. But we were thinking about doing some different angles. I don't know if we can do that tonight. Can we do that with the iPhone, like what we were doing last night?
What?
Where we moved it back further and
Yeah.
zoomed in? Oh, we weren't sure whether we could do that on the live. That was what we were
let me
talking
see.
about.
Let's see right now. Yep, sure can.
Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, we've got a little change we're gonna make to try to make us look bigger on the screen and still be able to see the fire by moving the camera back farther and then zooming in to sort of compress the image. And maybe that'll look a little better. We'll see. We'll try it tonight. Kevin said try a hotspot. You know, I've thought about that because the Starlink still isn't available.
Has nothing to do with the hotspot because there's nothing out here.
Well, I'm just wondering, you know how you can buy those little things that are just hotspots? If maybe they would pick up more towers that maybe our phones aren't because of our service or something.
Yeah, if you went with something other than AT&T.
Yeah, but the hotspots though, the commercial that I saw, It's like they use everybody's towers or something.
They're usually dependent. Like you buy a Sprint hotspot or an AT&T
I'll have to.
hotspot.
I'll look it up and show you the one I saw. But and maybe they're lying and it's just they're trying to sell. But they made it sound like they were on all the networks. So no matter what tower you were
you'd have
near,
to pay them.
well, maybe they
pay them?
I don't know. That's what they made it sound like. Now whether it's true or not, that remains to be seen. But when I remember when I saw it, I was thinking to myself, I wonder if something like that would get a better service out here than our phones.
Yeah. I mean, unless you had a satellite phone, it's just whatever's the closest tower. So if it's
That's what I thought. That all the phones were kind of like that.
if it's not AT&T, I mean, if Verizon, maybe.
See, that's what I mean. Like if it was a Verizon, and that's what these guys were saying is it would work on Verizon and AT&T towers, whichever one had the best signal for wherever you were at. I'll look into that a little more because we got to do something out here. It's just, I mean, it says 5G, but I'm like bouncing between 1 and 2 bars. So, yeah. Then there's that.
But what I was getting at is if he has a consistent bad picture, then he needs to change his resolution.
I'm sure it's just going in and out.
Then I wouldn't have thought he would have said that about needing a camera then.
Christian, is it bad? Is the quality bad all the time, or is it just kind of coming and going?
Because I wouldn't have thought he'd made the
because if
comment about needing
if
a
it's
camera.
bad all the time, then I think there's some settings you can change that will fix that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Harry Weatherford, how's it look on your end?
Yeah.
Or DP? Or Wookie Man?
Hey Maya, what's going on?
What up, Maya?
Filmed by Maya. I think Maya's got a little channel started up now too.
Does she?
Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, I heard a little crack.
Yeah, need to be thinner. I'm gonna break it.
Yeah.
It's snowing.
Stephen Richards said, "Where did you get that blue raft?" This is actually an inflatable, a self-inflating couch that the people at Aerogogo sent us to sort of field test for them, and so we're just checking it out and putting it through the ringers and seeing how it works. So far, it's pretty cool. I like
Aerogogo.
it. Aerogogo.
Hey, look at that right there.
It's right there. Actually, I might need to pull in a little bit. Ah. Aerogogo.
When you gonna get back out here, Steven?
Now this was Stephen Richard.
Yeah. You know who that is, right?
No, am I missing something?
Yeah. It's Steven.
Oh, is he called Stephen Richard?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm out. You keep changing your name on me, man. I can't keep up with all your aliases.
I know, right?
He
He said soon, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Miss you, man. Haven't seen you in a while.
And we got lots of good gear to keep you warm when you come out here.
And if you
heaters.
haven't seen, we just posted a video on how to stay warm while camping. And from that, Cosby Fish came and said, hey, but everyone wants to see how to stay warm while you're sleeping. So that'll be one of our next videos. I was going to film that while we were out here this weekend, but got a lot of other stuff to do. Whew. What do you say?
Wookie said, I do. It's called a camper. Hey, Wookie, if you want to come out here, you can park the camper up front.
Yeah.
You can pull it in, park it up front, and just swing down to the campsite and hang out with us.
A straight shot right there.
Yeah, it's just right over there. In fact, we actually have some four-wheeler trails that run almost a straight line through the woods, so you wouldn't even have to walk around. You could take the shortcut. Steven carved those trails, a bunch of them.
That dude came out here one time and was like,
Boy, they carved it
place.
all up, man. Him and Hunter was out here just had flags. We had all those flags, and we like flagged them all out.
That's awesome.
That was cool. Okay, yeah, you probably have a setting. I'll have to look at that with you.
Is he saying it's always?
Yeah, he said it hasn't changed. So
Yeah, in the bottom right, there's a little sprocket.
Yep.
And if you click that little sprocket, it should say like 320, 480, something. Just put it on the highest setting you want.
Or I think there's also an auto. I think if you put it on auto, it'll give you the best quality that the stream can handle at any given moment. So try that first. Just the little sprocket in the bottom right.
Because how's it look on your phone?
Looks fine on here.
Okay. Does it look like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's got to be something on his end.
Yeah. Does this go out in 4K? It's on YouTube, so it's probably just 1080.
It's probably
What
just
is that?
1080. And I think this camera facing us, no, it can't do 480.
What's it called?
Or, I mean,
it's
4K.
not 1080 though. It's 1920 by 1080.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's 1080.
Right.
And then the other one is...
So yeah, it's 1920 by 1080 is what's uploaded. I think when YouTube does their compression on them, it gets a little bit smaller. Because every time I've downloaded one,
like 75 meg.
it comes down. Yeah, it comes down.
Oh, yeah.
They're a tiny bit smaller. So they're probably 1080
Well,
by 720 when they.
Yeah, unless you pay for Pro, it won't let you download it 1080.
Right. Okay. Does it feed it out to people at 1080 though?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So it's probably 1080p. Oh, Steven said it's live blurry for him too. It's possible that it could be a connection. Otherwise, do check your settings in the sprocket in the bottom right. It'll give you resolution settings. You can try auto and see if that fixes it, or just try different resolution settings to see if it'll improve it. Maya said when 3 people in the same room play your video on 3 different devices, it's almost maddening with the delays.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of hard on this end too because
they need more bandwidth at that house.
Yeah, our delay from when we're saying it to when it actually comes out on the phone does the same thing. So I always have to just turn my volume all the way down so I can't hear it.
Well, you got to think. We're saying something. It's going up to space and then coming back down and hitting you right there.
Wookie said, Maya, go fix their camera. Oh, that was her mom talking. Yeah. Oh.
Man, this is so much different than pine. Ugh.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, that was actually that was Laura talking.
Right?
Her name has Maya's name in her name. It's called Exploring Maya's Fun.
Oh.
So I thought I saw Maya and I thought it was still Maya. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Steven, you missed it earlier. He's making a bow, and dang it, I could not remember for the life of me what the name of that.
Penobscot.
A Penobscot bow. So it's a bushcraft version of a compound bow. It's pretty weird looking when it's put together.
Yeah, it'll have a bow that bows this way, so you pull it, and then another bow that goes the opposite way, and then when you string it all up, it makes it a compound bow.
Yeah, it compounds and adds a lot of extra power to the arrow.
one of my online buddies said, "Hey, can you make this?" Can I? But man,
She
all this
wants to
black
say
stuff in here
hi.
is weird.
Huh?
All this black stuff in here is weird.
Yeah, that is strange. I don't know what that is. She wants to say hi.
Who's Chi?
I'm not sure.
How's it spelt?
C-H-I?
Chi!
Gee.
What up, Chi?
Yeah,
Guys, a
Harry
quick
said
update.
it sounds like from everyone that it might be a frame rate issue with their device.
How's Harry's look?
Yeah, how does it look on your end, Harry?
I gotta get rid of that. That part
When
still
they're
looks weird.
going out live, it does, I've noticed it's kind of weird, but after it has time to process it, it's sort of like when you watch it after it's not live anymore, it looks good. Like during the feed, it might be a little weird like that.
But when you go back and watch it,
But like
they,
if you
they
go back
fix it?
and watch, it's like after they optimize it and
Really?
everything. Yeah,
Huh.
you go back and watch it later, and it all looks perfect.
I figured some of the stuff just got lost going up to space and back down. And
I don't think it gets lost. It's just delayed, and they're trying to do the best that they can to keep it running, so it just loses quality on the.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who is Chi? Chi, how'd you get in here?
Jane Ryan Long. Hey, Tony.
What up, Aunt? That's my aunt.
Yeah.
My auntie.
I'm telling you.
Good to see you. Hey, Nancy, we'll be going live at 9:30 Central.
Oh.
In case you want to jump back on. We're just doing this one during the day. Doing a little bit of bow crafting here, but also trying to let everybody know that we're going live for our fireside chat.
Harry said it looked a little pixelated on his Roku, but on the phone it looks good. It said it depending on how far away you are.
Huh.
So yeah, it's just a latency thing. They're trying to do their best to keep it rolling without it totally cutting out, so it'll.
Yeah, and we literally are out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I've got one bar right now, so I'm surprised we're able to get a live out at all. We'll have to figure something out. As soon as Starlink comes available, we're gonna look into getting that out here, and hopefully that'll make things a lot better. Cosby fish.
Nuh-uh.
Nice big old knife.
Thanks, brother. Hey, so Cosby fish, we got one for you. No, you saw the beast burn. Hopefully you got it, and let us know if you received it. You sent that out, right?
What's that?
Oh. You sent out the beast burn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let us know if you got that.
Yeah, he got it.
And secondly, we've got another color coming out soon. I think you're gonna love it. But maybe I'll see if I can get that done when I get back to
Naked
the
and
house.
Afraid needs your bow.
Aunt Nancy, I hope you'll be able to join us later tonight, and hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great Christmas and New Year's.
Yeah. Cosby fish just said pink, hopefully.
Maybe. So you know how the whole pink thing came about, right?
Wookie Man just said, hey, see if We Boost will sponsor us. That might be like
Boost Mobile,
He said We Boost.
like W-I?
W-E.
W-E Boost?
I haven't heard of that, but we'll have to check into that. But that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, because if that's something that like says we bring internet to rural areas.
Right, yeah.
Sure. I'm going to end up cutting my foot off doing that. I'm going to have to just get this a little bit thinner, and then I'm going to have to basically sand it using the log here.
He said it's a cell phone extender.
Huh.
We'll have to look into that.
I've seen those but you have to plug into your house, like into the Wi-Fi. I've never seen one that just out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, he's saying it's for
Helps.
cell phones, yeah. We'll have to check it out. Nancy Ryan Long said that she set a timer.
Awesome. All right, what time is it?
Parsec has some antennas.
What
That's
time
another
is it?
interesting- It's almost 5. Yeah, we probably ought to cut it off here in a minute. We got some stuff to do before 9:30.
I think this is good progress.
Yeah, it's looking good so far. Cosby Fish said the whole couch being out there is killing me. Would make a great backpacking addition.
Every time we show a new product, he says that'll make a great
Take it
backpack. Hey,
backpacking.
by the way, did you really take that tent backpacking? Because that was not a backpacking tent. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
The pop-up one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that you sent. Yeah.
Yeah. He said he took it backpacking.
Because it folds up around, right?
That's gonna
Yeah.
hang off your.
Yeah. Hey man, just strap it on the back, man. Go with it. Whatever. It's not too heavy. It's a little heavier than some of the other lightweight tents, but you use what you got. But yeah, Cosby Fish. This is the Aero Go-Go. They sent it out for us to field test for them, so we're just checking it out this weekend. He said he did. Strapped nicely on the back.
Well, he told me he was gonna send me some pictures.
Yeah, send us some pictures, man. We'd like to see that. He said it's strapped nicely onto the back.
Okay, so that's flat, but this big bow right here is having a problem. I may have to.
Yeah, my job is to keep the couch warm. She said I'm doing a great job.
He's got to hold it down. That thing might float away.
We
He
filled
gets
it up with helium, so if we're not careful, it'll take off. Wookie Man's taking off. Later, Wookie.
See you, Kev.
Harry said that he looked on Amazon and it calls it a busy machete.
BUSY?
Yep.
Man, was it this exact one? Now these aren't really a saw, just more design. Maybe a bleeder, but oh, bush machete. I will say I do really like it, man. This is a good one. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna show you another knife. This one's cool.
At Cosby Fish, it's better than an inflatable couch. It's a self-inflating couch. So you don't even have to do anything. You just throw it out, boop, and it just goes and blows up on its own. So pretty cool. We're liking it so far. It's pretty neat. We had it in the tent, and it fits nice in the tent. And it's really comfortable too. And it's big enough. We were worried it wasn't going to be big enough for both of us, like we were going to be crunched up together. But me and Tony could both sit on this thing just fine, and there's plenty of room. Cosby Fish said, that's not a machete, it's a scimitar.
A scimitar?
Yeah. Christian said it looks like a pirate sword.
All right, now check this one out. And I got one more after this. So I do like my knives.
Yeah.
But I'm sure Cosby Fish, you've probably seen this one.
Yeah.
Now that one does have a saw on it. Probably a little bit too thick, but it is pretty sharp. And I will say, I got this thing. Did I get this off Temu or did I get this off Amazon?
I don't remember.
Can't remember, but this thing is sharp. Like, let me show you here. Oh, maybe come the other way with it. But you probably can't tell, but I just shaved my arm right there. Boom! This thing's sharp. And just for size,
Maya said she wants the couch. Yeah, that'd go good in your room, wouldn't it, Maya?
heck, maybe I can use that to saw on it a little bit, because this one's not quite as sharp. But hold on one sec.
The kids are young. It's by Arrow Go-Go. You might be able to see the logo here.
You got to roll that R though. Arrow
Go-Go.
And then we do have this one. So
Oh, yeah.
this one I got off Temu for, man, I want to say this thing was like $5 or something.
$5.
Look at this little guy. It's got your bolts thing right there. It's got a beer, a can opener. And again, super sharp on this.
Yeah, those things come sharp.
Someone, and then just, you know, some kind of polymer plastic thing here. Pretty good though. Someone did commented, that thing's worthless. I'd like to see it in action. So let's take it for a spin. Oh. Hey, by the way, if you guys go back and watch the very beginning of this, you'd be in for a treat, because I fell down.
Yeah, you gotta go back and look at the beginning. That was funny. Now we're even.
So it's definitely, I mean, so it does have a bend to the blade, so it's not perfectly flat. So it could probably, you know, dome a melon really good, but it's not making the best for carving stuff. But it hit the ground really hard.
Yeah, Cosby Fish said he saw the Temu one. Did we have an inflatable couch on Temu?
I think he was talking about that blade.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Harry said he saw that and didn't know if it was even worth it.
That blade?
I think he's talking about maybe the blade, yeah.
It's
very small. That's the only thing. But
Yeah.
it's very cool looking. I like the way it looks. It's 457.
The only thing is, we will have to stop probably, you know, at least within the next half hour, only because I do have to recharge the mics before we go live at 9:30. So we'll probably give this another half hour or so.
Plus it's starting to get dark.
It looks fine on there.
Yeah. So with this, are you trying to get that like perfectly straight? It looks like there is a little imperfection in the.
There is quite a
there.
bit of an imperfection
I
there.
guess does that matter really?
We'll find out.
He said, yeah, the wannabe hatchet.
Yeah, so all I'm really doing right now is just, like, if I had a belt sander or something like that. Since we're out in the woods, I don't really have that. So I'm just trying to make it as smooth as possible and as flat. And we can use a,
Yeah, there's some good kindling there.
yeah, use it for something. So what you been up to, Aunt Nancy? Are you healthy? Are you back to full health? I want to know how everyone's Christmas was. Mine was fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, you got to say it again because I done forgot again already. What's it?
Penobscot bow.
A
Penobscot?
He's making a Penobscot bow. It's like a Bushman's compound bow.
And I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna make the arrows or just go and buy one so I can just kind of flick it.
Well, I was actually thinking about seeing if while you're working on that, if I could, I was thinking about trying to make an arrow for you to see if I could get one. The trick is getting them straight and finding the right piece of wood and
Yeah.
that's nice and straight.
And then we gotta find some feathers.
Yeah.
And those,
I've seen a few out here a couple times. I'll have to remember that next time I see
well, there's a
one.
nest right there.
Yeah, maybe I can bring my slingshot out and just hit the nest and maybe some feathers will fall out.
Right? Ooh, this is starting to
Oh yeah, it's getting bendy now.
give a nice bend now. Ooh, look at that.
Oh, SZCO Supplies. Broomwood Bully Machete.
Bully machete, that's what it is.
Bully machete?
I knew it started with a B.
You did say B,
Yeah, a bully machete. You're exactly correct. And I love it. Hold on, then Cosby Fish said, mine was great. My girl got me a foldable table that's strapped to my back, and my tent strapped to the back of the backpack, and she got me a double heavy. That's awesome, man. So he's all about the gear too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, look at that, guys. It's getting there. Probably need another 1/4 inch off. Right here. Wow, that spot came out. Man, if that one little hump wasn't there, I bet it'd be bending even better right now.
Yeah. Can you straighten it out from the other side?
I might have to. I mean, you're really not supposed to take it off of the belly.
Right.
I'm thinking with that being more of an imperfection, maybe it'd be okay to pull that out. But man, that thing's got some flex. I need to take off right here. I need to take off a lot right
maybe
here.
Taper it down up there.
Let it come, yeah, so it's, all right. I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna start working on the very.
Harry said only less than $30, well worth it.
Oh, this thing's awesome, man. You can get little attachments for it.
Cosby Fish said, yeah, those plus that extra beast burn he bought will be nice for his backpacking trip in February.
Where are you going?
He said, admittedly, I thought the green beast burn, but if we did, it would no longer be non-toxic.
Yeah.
We'd have to add the right chemicals to it that burn green. Sort of like the holiday flames and everything.
And on the packaging, it literally says, "Do not cook over this flame."
Yeah, you don't want to cook over that fire, or you definitely don't want to roast your s'mores over it. So that's sort of a problem there. He's going to Reflection Canyon.
Ooh. Is that in Utah?
Oh, Harriet said, yeah, just to confirm, it is the connection. So
Okay, cool.
once it's not live, if you ever look at the replays, it should look very good then. Beetlejuice babies.
Yeah.
Said, we want to come out. Where are y'all?
If you are serious, I'll call you as soon as we
Yeah,
get
she
off
said,
this live.
send me the address. How cold is it?
I'm not even in a jacket right now.
It's not cold, but it is supposed to get cold tonight.
It will get very cold tonight, but I do have heaters. So if you guys want to come out, run by the house and pick up one of the tents, and I'll tell you exactly which one it is, and it will literally set up in seconds.
Yeah.
More than welcome to come out.
Cosby Fish said, add chopper or a copper.
Color?
Yeah. Copper would be cool.
So kind of a brownish.
Yeah, kind of a rusty brownish copper. Oh, and then you could, if you did that, then you could add a little bit of patina in there.
Well, so, okay, so the next color coming out, Cosby Fish just sealed the deal. It's copper.
Yeah, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
He said it's in Utah, Grand Staircase
Awesome.
National Monument.
Okay. Uh-oh.
He said it again, we need pink.
Awesome. So Beetlejuice baby, you are you being for real? Do you want to come out? And if so, I'd leave now to stop by the house.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours.
To pick up the tent.
Yeah, if she came, maybe she could make it by 9:30 and join us for the live.
We also have a sleeping bag.
Jordan wants to.
Okay. We've also got, Mom would have to give you one sleeping bag, and then I'd need to understand your other gear list. But we've got a sleeping bag, a tent for you, again at the house, and
I mean, I've got pretty much everything at my house that anybody would ever need. So if you're missing something, you could always swing by there and grab
well, I
it.
just don't have two, right? I've got one extra sleeping bag.
I've got at least 2.
Unless Jordan, if Jordan has a sleeping bag, awesome.
Yeah, I've got another one like
You
the
could
one I'm using.
always
and
stop by Steve's.
Yeah. If you need more, you can go by my place and grab it. I can let Mel know you're coming and have her grab it and get it ready for you.
Yeah, and you know where Steve lives. Ooh, oh, this is gonna be so awesome. Look at this. Look at that bend, guys.
Oh, I heard a crack again.
Nah, it was moving on the ground here. All right, so
Yeah,
I need to
that's
take off.
definitely coming along there.
I need to take off a good 1/2 inch off this side. Hoo-wee. Now, Beetlejuice, if you do end up coming out, we are going live from 9:30 to midnight or so.
Yeah.
And so there's just that, which you don't have to. We've had other people out and they chose to not take
Sit
part.
on the sidelines.
Yeah, outside of the camera.
Actually, that time Buzz was here, he actually helped us monitor the comments, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was like, what's the guy that Joe Rogan has?
Jamie?
Jamie. He was like our little
Yeah.
Jamie over there. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, yeah, let me know. She's not responding, so I'm guessing she jumped in the
Jumped
car.
up and hauled butt, yeah.
Got to head to Mom's. It'd be nice if you brought your mom with you.
So you're gonna set her up with the Hulan Liang style?
Yeah, the Ayamaya.
Yours is an Ayamaya, yeah.
Yeah.
And that one is new because you got a new one, right?
It's probably refurbished or something, but yeah, it's brand new.
You haven't used it yet,
I haven't used
right?
it.
So it'll
I think
be
it was a floor model or something.
So it'll be like a brand new tent.
Should be
yeah.
a brand new tent, yeah. Okay, I have a curve that's happening here. So I need to chop right down here. It's weird when you're working with this wood, so you start going.
She said, we're talking about it. We're going to. Oh, maybe that's if we're going to. And she said, I'll bring Zero.
Their
what
dog.
does that mean?
They've got a dog named Zero.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what do you mean you're going to bring Zero? You're going to be cold.
The only thing with that is make sure he comes when you call him. If he sees a deer and chases that deer and doesn't know his way back, like Alien, I walked him on the leash for the first couple hours, made sure he understood the area and everything before I let him off the leash. And we all know Alien comes when I call him and everything, so.
Yeah, every time he whistles, he comes running.
Oh, and Beetlejuice, I've got Alien out here with me, so.
She said, yeah, they're talking about if they want to or not. So they haven't made the decision yet.
Come here, boy. And everybody, if you're new, this is the Alien. What's up, buddy? All you gotta do is whistle. You go. Good boy. He was in there taking a snooze. He's hanging out inside my tent, but so he might meet a friend later tonight. Okay, you can go back night-night. Thanks, buddy.
He's a
Okay.
big boy.
Go ahead. Thank you. They just wanted to say hi. Yeah, buddy. All right.
Yes, Cosby Fish, we had a great New Year.
Yeah.
Oh, careful with the slobber, buddy. Slinging that stuff around. Oh, you want it behind the ear, don't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Leah's going to get jealous when I get home. She's going to be like, you smell like another dog. Yeah, I know, I've got dirt on my knees. I was crawling around on the ground trying to fix the generator.
And no, we're not out here glamping. We're using the generator for when we go live.
Yeah, usually we only use it just for the lives because we have to have a lot of tech fired up and lights and
Lights, camera, action.
Yeah, and
it's all Hollywood, boy.
Tend to die on you in the middle of trying to do something, especially when it's cold. Batteries and cold weather don't mix well. Yeah, when you start petting, they don't want you to stop. Uh-oh, look at him. He saw that bird fly by. He's like, what?
This still needs some work. I'm scared I'm going to snap it.
Yeah, careful.
You got to get it thin enough to where it's not going to snap.
Cosby said, not glamping. Has a whole couch.
Hey, they sent us the couch, so we've got to do a review of it and put together a little story and stuff. We got a little really comical on this one, so.
That's funny.
By the way, if you're new here, you know, a lot of our videos tend to get pretty comical and everything, and we look for creative ways to show you a new product or something. And so, like with one of them, what was it that you were fighting the tree with?
That was the survival shovel.
Yeah, we had a survival shovel, and Steve had a massive battle with a tree. Anyways, so we look for creative ways like that. So as being part of the community, if you guys think of ways that we should use a piece of gear in some comedic way, or maybe personify it or something, let us know, and we'll tag you in the description letting you know that, or maybe even in the video, that kind of giving you guys credit.
You want to come have a seat?
Get up there, buddy.
Climb on up and sit down. I warmed it all up for you. There he goes. She said she was going to take a picture of us. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Don't get out of your way. There we go. All right. That's what I'm talking about.
That's a good boy.
Good boy.
You got to tell him, let him know he's a good boy.
Cosby Fish said, I'm new here. Good boy. How do you like that?
He's probably our oldest community member.
I know.
And
Yeah, tell me this
much
couch-
appreciated, Cosby Fish.
Yeah. Tell me this thing ain't a durable couch. Look at the size of the nails on this dog.
Yeah.
Those
Look at
things are
those.
like daggers, man.
And FYI, so he weighs, I mean, I know you can't really get,
Ooh,
I mean, you can
shivering.
see how
Ooh, cold.
tall he is compared to Steve on here, but, you know, he's probably a good 115 pounds, and that couch is holding up. In fact,
You like it? He's shivering, man. He needs a jacket. You need a jacket, don't you?
I want to get that on video real quick, because I think last night's video wasn't the greatest,
Yeah.
and this actually looks really good, so we can add it to
I
the...
feel like I'm about to fall backwards with his weight. What do you think, buddy? Think it's comfy? Do you approve? Yeah. Ugh. I'll
Oops.
sit forward so we don't flip over.
This one's actually
It's
going to
kinda
be a
heavy.
video as well, not only a live, so I do need to go back to the camera every once in a while and show them that, look at that bend. It's starting. So if you wonder what I'm doing over here, just using this little stick camera.
Harry said that's the most comical use and review of the couch.
What?
Yeah,
To have the dog on there?
yeah. Couch is proving great so far. Has a bear and a dog on it.
Now all we need is Sasquatch on
Yeah,
there.
right. We have a Wookiee out here. A little,
A bear and a dog. Alien is not a bear.
What do you think, buddy? Do I need to give you some space here? Here, let me scooch over a little more. Oh, you done? Do I smell funny? It has been a couple of days. Just saying.
Yeah, so we've been out here Wednesday night, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Been out here 4 days.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a good boy. Those big stretchies. If you don't commend your dog on getting the big stretchies, you're doing it wrong. You know what? I might even make this thinner. Might take a slight piece of the bend out of it, but I think I got it really.
Yeah.
Oh, big stretchies! Did you guys see the stretchies? Give me a thumbs up on here if you saw the big stretchies. All right, starting to get there. I need to pull some more out of the top here. And the bottom one. I'll just work on the bottom right now. We do need to think of what the topic is for tonight.
Yep, we'll have to come up with that.
If you
Anybody
guys,
got a topic suggestion, let us now speak now. Forever hold your
or
peace.
forever hold your peace. If we're not talking about the thing you want to talk about tonight, and what was it? Weatherford?
Mhm.
What's his name? Harry Weatherford?
Harry.
Harry Weatherford from Ohio. please do join us at 9:30 Central.
Yeah, Christian, he might be a little chilly, but mostly it's just drama. He wants to be fed again.
I better quit.
But this fur is
doing
nice
that.
and thick, so he's not too cold. And when he gets cold, he runs back in the tent and lays in his bed. He's got a blanket that goes over him.
Talking about Alien?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just being dramatic.
He's
The
being
second he
dramatic.
hears a dog bark or something, he instantly stops shivering.
Yeah.
He is fine.
He's kind of like our little ones sometimes, because our little dogs shiver like that all the time.
Slight bend going the wrong way.
Talk about taking your non-camping friends camping. LOL.
Who's that?
Cosby Fish.
No, what non-camping friends? The dogs?
He might be talking about the dogs. Yeah. It's 5:21.
All right. I think this is pretty good progress, and unfortunately we will have to get all our batteries taken care of and everything so we can come back at 9:30. Would you say it's about 5:30?
It's almost 5:30 now.
Need a little nap time. Need
Yeah,
to
we
eat
got
some
3.5 hours.
food.
Man.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down for now, unless you guys have any last questions. We'll give you about 10, 20 seconds, 30, maybe a minute to get those in. And then we'll be back, like I said, at 9:30 Central Standard Time.
Not a bad idea, or perhaps some starter pointers for beginners. Oh, that's what he was saying for, he's saying for a topic tonight, is talk about taking non-camping friends camping.
Oh, okay.
And then Harry said, yeah, not a bad idea, or perhaps starter pointers for beginners.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring them up during the live tonight, and we'll answer all those questions. And
Yeah.
how to stay warm, which we've got a video coming up.
Yeah.
But how to stay warm while camping, while sleeping, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Cosby Fish, we'll see you later tonight.
There is a technique to it, to do it right. Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And there's specific pieces of gear you have to have.
Yeah.
If you don't have them, you can't expect to be warm.
You can, but it might take up a whole truckload.
Yeah. That's not camping gear. That's home gear.
Yeah, we've done it.
All right, everybody. We'll see you in a few hours. Harry, we want to see you there.
Later.
See you guys.
He said, night, guys.